All right, the parties on Gabriel Zamora. And then after this, we'll take our break unless there's something else that's ready. Court is calling 2024 CR 011907 State of Texas versus Gabriel Zamora. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Defendant for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Albert Chidas for Mr. Zamora.
And are you Mr. Zamora?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, and yes, we did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Zamora, did you review the document entitled Application for Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And off the record, and I do have Crispin, I'll take that up. Okay. We're back on the record. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Indictment to correct the previous conviction the defendant has for assault to July 17, 2018. Furthermore, moving forward on count 2 only will waive count 1.
And we have no objection to that, Judge.
Okay. Did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with assault family household member with a previous conviction as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He was.
Mrs. Zamora, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. State is proceeding on count 2. There's a $1,500 fine. There is no application for deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with the complainant. There's to be a mental health evaluation. State recommends community supervision. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own? I'm sorry, did you understand with affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 150 hours community service restitution, the BIPP course, TAP evaluation, and to follow all recommendations. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to count 2 in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
The time state moves to admit State Exhibit 1 with attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, and state, have you talked to the complainant? All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Your Honor. We also have a request. His parents are here. They're divorced. He wants to live in Natalia with his dad. So we would just ask if the court would give him permission to either report in Natalia, report here, but live in Natalia.
All right. How far is Natalia
About
from?
25 miles or so from here.
Okay. Yeah, he can remain in Bear County. All right.
Thank you.
So are you employed?
I have my own business,
Doing what?
renovation.
Do you have any children?
I have 6.
What are their ages?
I'm about to be, it's 10 all the way to 2.
No.
10, 5, 4, 3, and 2.
All right. Boys, girls?
3 and 3.
All right. So the person you're accused of hitting, well, now that I've found you guilty of hitting and that you've pled you pled guilty of hitting. Did you love that person?
Honestly, yes, I did at one point.
Well, I mean, when people say honestly before something, usually what's coming is dishonesty. So you hit her. Now, let me ask you this. What if your daughters were to end up with somebody that they say they love them, right? And your daughter's completely in love, and that guy is hitting on them? How do you feel about that?
Break my soul.
Well, so you broke somebody else's soul by hitting on their daughter. And let me just tell you, children learn how to speak and about relationship from their parents. So who knows? I hope it doesn't happen, but your daughter, if they've seen any of this, or your children have seen you being abusive to any female, guess what they're going to think? They're going to think, well, my dad loves that person. So my husband, my boyfriend, if he hits on me, that's just showing that he loves me. And you know what the boys are going to think? They're going to think, maybe this is how you show you love someone, or either they're going to think might makes right. That's how we win an argument. You beat somebody down. You're going to have to change your ways. Last time, the conviction that's here, somebody gave you 1 day in the Bear County jail for assault by deliberate injury. That's somebody else. What I can tell you in this court, and deputy will tell you, probation is not easy. Probation is not supposed to be easy. It's designed to rehabilitate. And you're going to have to start figuring out why you are abusive towards people that you claim that you love. You understand?
Sure.
There's going to be a $1,500 fine. That's going to be probated. I'm going to sentence you to 4 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once he completes parenting classes, that will be deemed satisfied. How far did you go in school?
Like 9th grade.
All right. You're either going to, let me rescind that. So it's 100 hours of community service restitution. There's going to be 50 hours will deem satisfied for parenting classes. And the remaining 100 hours, if you are in some sort of trade school and you complete that, then I will deduct the remaining 100 hours. If you do not, guess what? You're going to have to work those 100 hours. You can either work those 100 hours for somebody else or work it for yourself. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. He's not allowed to reside with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. So with your children, in order for you to have contact with them, there needs to be an approved adult. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Rosalind Torres. And there's to be proof of employment within 30 days. You need to get a job where you have a regular paycheck. You understand?
Yes.
There's to be no employment as a home healthcare provider or with minors. The BIPP course. And we'll do a TAP evaluation and MIC evaluation in custody. Follow Rex. And there should be field visits one time per month until further notice. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction and an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Keep your hands to yourself
Yes.
and do not get into another relationship until you find out what is going on with you and why you behave the way you do. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Darnell Hurd. Court is calling 2021 CR 2206, State of Texas versus Darnell Von Hurd. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state, for the defense? And are you Mr. Hurd?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Darnell Von Hurd who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 2260 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams on May 18, 2021 for a term of 2 years and extended for a total of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Violation condition number 41 on or about the 23rd day of February 2024 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Darnell Von Hurd within the area failed to comply with the rules and regulations of the felony drug court. And doesn't appear that the court is meeting a violation condition.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violation condition.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
Court will find violation of condition number 41 true. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 41, the court could find it true, grant the motion and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 41? Court will find violation of 41 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, to grant the motion, adjudicate guilt, revoke the individual's probation and sentence for 2 years in Texas Department of Statutes.
Is that the proposed agreement?
That's correct, Judge.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
The court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, find you guilty. Did you review the document entitled, and I'm sorry, there's credit for any time served, and the court is going to request the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
Yes, Judge. Just to make sure that the record reflects that the defendant has completed substance abuse programs in the past successfully. And we will.
The inpatient?
It was inpatient, Judge.
And what was that?
What was it? Setup.
And lifetime.
Okay, we request that he's credited with us at that time.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you need something, Sydney? Yes. All right. Oh, she does? Okay. See, I'm telling you, do you remember when, you can lower your hand, we're waiting for a court reporter. Do you remember when COVID first started and you would be around some people and they start coughing and you give them a side eye? All right. I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna have to put a force field up.
I
Yeah.
can see your eyes from here.
No, I think I'm gonna do a get smart thing. You know, when they would bring down the cone of silence. Do you need any water?
I do.
All right, you want to take a short, okay.
Yeah, let me just go and get that other pill.
And Jason's standing over there like he's Superman, like none of the diseases from planet Earth can affect him. Oh, see, that's just people who said that because the doctor couldn't do anything in the Western days. It'll make you stronger. It's like, no. You know, I'm having them put up some glass,
Again,
you know, just around here. But I'll need something on the top. And
what do they do, the norovirus? That's something that
Yes.
is in China right now. That's going
well, they say they have I don't know if they said bird flu or something is happening right now.
I saw something.
And then supposedly they have some sort of virus that there is no cure.
Don't they, aren't viruses, they're not cured, right? They're just like, oh no, you always have it.
Well, there are some things that are curable, but I was telling everybody they don't have a cure for super gonorrhea. No, I mean, seriously,
I don't discuss something they call that.
it's super gonorrhea. And I had somebody before me, super young. I'm like, there's no cure. And they were like, really? I'm like, yes. I don't know why what I end up knowing about all the diseases that are out there.
Well read.
Hey, you have to know. All right. We're back on the record. And we're not on the record yet. And then Rick is laughing. I'm like, Rick, if you don't Google super gonorrhea, Google it.
I will.
Super gonorrhea.
I was doing all your work with you.
Yeah, don't do it on your work computer. All right, we're back on the record. 2021 CR 2206. So where we left off, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Darnell Von Herbert.
All right, why didn't you complete this successfully?
Self-sabotage for the most part. And
Why? Why don't you want to be successful?
I wanted to be, but I just thought that I was still having trauma issues that I wasn't addressing, and the only thing that I knew best was to use.
So how old are you?
I'll be 60 years old this year.
And when did you first start using?
9 years old.
Okay. All right. You know, if you don't change things, drugs, whether they're prescribed or not prescribed, they wreak havoc on your body. And at least if it's a drug that's prescribed, if something goes wrong, somebody can still sue.
Right.
But if it's meth and all of these drugs that are not prescribed, who are they going to sue? The drug dealer? You know?
Yeah.
All right. Miss Abrams, I'll give him credit for any time served for successful completion of inpatient treatment.
150 days inside and 90 days at lifetime.
Okay. All right, I'll give you credit for that. So the court's entire ruling is the finding 41 true, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the prison. I'm going to request the therapeutic community for you, give you credit for any time served and credit for any time served in inpatient treatment that was successfully completed. That will be 120 days for SATIF and 90 days for lifetime recovery. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
No, Judge.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you. You're going to have to change your ways. There are plenty of places that are free when you're released. If you can't find a free place to help you with any addictions or trauma you have, if I'm here, you can come back to this court and I'll make sure that you're in place with someone, okay? All right, good luck to you. Do better, all right?
All right, I will.
All right,
Judge,
bye-bye.
maybe excuse.
Yes. All right, who's here on Juan Ramirez?
I am, Judge.
Yes.
The court is calling 2019 CR 8342, State of Texas versus Juan Ramirez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
James Tochi for Mr. Ramirez, Judge.
All right, and are you Mr. Ramirez?
Your Honor.
Did you review the documents entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision and the state supplemental motion to revoke to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision with your attorney?
Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Juan Ramirez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 8342 for the offense of evading arrest detention with a vehicle on January 16, 2020 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor. Violating condition number 5 in Bear County, Texas, against Ron Ramirez, within the near failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April 2024, violation of condition number 5.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Your Honor, we'll waive the remaining violating condition.
Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 5, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 5?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find violation of condition number 5 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. To grant the motion, adjudicate guilt, and revoke the individual office probation, sentence to 3 years in Texas corrections.
All right, is that the agreement?
It is our agreed recommendation, yes, ma'am.
Are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court will grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's $1,000 fine. Time and money to run concurrent. All right. I'm not the one who took this plea. I believe this plea was done before my time, but there's some sort of $25 fee. Does anyone know what the $25 fee was for, and did he pay it? Because it says a $25 PRO fee. Am I reading that correctly? It's outside the agreement at the bottom. But
I believe that was probation fees were lowered.
okay.
Yeah, PRO probation fee. That's a conditional stuff.
All right, well,
It was lowered to the minimum of
Oh, I know who
Okay.
who that is.
Oh, but it was taken on my birthday.
it was taken on your birthday?
That looks like Pro V1, which is my favorite golf ball.
Okay. All right, is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
No, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
29.
All right, so you're 29 years old. You had a chance to be in the free world and you chose to be on lockdown. Here's the thing. You're going to have to start making better choices, because of what I can tell you, when I was 29, people never believe you're 29. They think you're fudging because they're thinking, no, you're really 30. You're just hanging on the 29 for all it's worth. But I will tell you, every attorney who's in here and everybody who's in here, they will tell you, once you reach 29, the years just start flowing by. You're going to look up in 10 years of your life, it's going to be gone. And no matter how short the funding is for government, they will always find money to house people at the prison and at the jail. So it's your decision. You understand? All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.